Good evening, everyone. Unfortunately, I've had to take over the stream. Just bear with me 1 second. I am now in getting everybody in. So, if you just bear me 1 second, guys. Right, Lincoln, can you hear me? Right, I'm just going to allow your voice to be included into the stream.
Yeah.
It should now be back up.
Yeah.
Right, I am now coming. Send me an invite to the game, please.
You not got the one I just sent you?
Oh. Yes, I have now. Okay, right.
So we're back up and racing. Timmer's currently leading. Country Bear still on the full wets.
Right, okay, just bear with me 1 second. Obviously,
Yeah.
keep the fans entertaining whilst you are there, because I am now coming as fast as I can.
Good try. Yeah, that's interesting. Country Bear still on full wets when everyone has pretty much gone through inters, apart from Blue Sky, who's a lap down. But Country Bear's keeping up with Timmer.
Revster, I can only go as fast as what the F1 lobbies tell me to go and everything. But no, we're now loading in. Should be all good to go. And we are in the circuit now. There we go. We've got everything back. Okay, Lincoln, give me a quick recap of what's been going on.
It's been wet. It's been interesting to see what tyres people are going on. Timmer, first instance when the rain came, he went onto the inters. When everyone went onto the full wets, he stayed out on the inters. And obviously we had a couple of safety cars, and he has played it quite well. Yeah. If there weren't any safety cars, he would not be leading, but he's currently leading, and it's this could be his race.
Okay, so at the moment, obviously Timmer is in the lead. He's on 12 lap intermediates though, with 10 laps left of the race. You've got Dano behind him. Once we get the deltas up on the screens, guys, we can see who's got pace gap advantage and everything like that. I'm just waiting for my timing boards to get updated as quick as I can. Hopefully, guys, as well, the quality of the stream is all perfectly hunky-dory behind me as well. By the looks of it, I can see it's all going well. So Timmer out there on the intermediate tyres. It has been a very slippery track. Right, okay. So 1.1 seconds behind him is Dano, who's gaining in quickly because obviously he's got 10 lap younger intermediates. 2 seconds behind for Dano is Fruitboy 06 in the Aston Martin. Chris in the AlphaTauri though is currently half a second behind him, so that's the closest back we've got on track at the moment. Oh, actually, we've got only Destroyer at the moment as well, who's currently only 4 temps behind Locker, so Locker down a bit under a bit of pressure from Red Bull there. Hippo. Chris has got.
And Destroyer.
Chris and Destroyer. Oh, that's very nice there. Cool. Okay, right. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got, as only Destroyer is trying to hunt down the Aston Martin of RSF1 Locker. He's not quite close enough, but he does get a better drive through the corner as well there. See, I love wet conditions. It does bring so much more entertainment to a race as well, because you've got the very slippery dippery or loosey-goosey Mercedes of Hippo there. And I just see Stars off from there. Give us a little twitch and a wave in the background there, just to let us know he's still there in the race. Captain Crunch though behind us, Mr. Crunchy Bell, I call him Captain Crunch. He's currently 30 seconds behind Stars Orphan, so he is on a race of his own at the moment. Still point scoring position him though. Not bad for the second race. Okay. Oh, look at this side-by-side action almost there from only Destroyer and RSF Locker. But hang on, we have got position swapping here for the lead at the moment as Dano takes a move on the inside around turn 15 into 16. Now they're side by side. Timmer's still keeping it there. Is he going to push him towards the wall? Will he give him the room? Dano gets ahead and takes the lead off Timmer. Right, so Timmer has dropped the lead. He's now running P2. He's got Fruitboy all over the back of his ass right now. Shame it's not a hass. The Alfa Romeo now.
Oh dear.
Well, according to inside information as well at the moment, the intermediate tyres can only do 20 laps, so I'd say that Timmer's intermediates are pretty much second hand. Look at Fruitboy there, as he rides to the apex to take second position as well from the man. Oh, this could only go, this is going bad to worse.
It was worth a go though, to be fair to him. He had nothing to lose.
It is worth a go, nothing to lose. Unfortunately for Tel, I've had to take on. He was always here, apparently, according to my debate. No, unfortunately for Tel, I've had to take over the stream from Musical Rocket. Unfortunately, his McDonald's Wi-Fi has crashed again, so unfortunately, you know, we have to wait for good internet connections to come across. And remember, also, it's quite easy for me to quicken and plug in on the stream, doing it from the PC and everything. So it's just better, to be quite fair. Right. Fruit Boy needs to line up and move and be patient. Yes, he does. Fruit Boy does need to line up and move and be patient. It's probably going to be the moment now as he comes round the hairpin now of turn. I can't remember off the top of my head. I got the track map up. I'm not ready for this, Lincoln. Right.
We're never ready for it, so it's all good.
Oh, there's always... Lincoln is still here. You can hear Lincoln, can't you?
Should be able to.
I'm hoping so, because I have changed the thingy. Just speak again, Lincoln.
Hello?
Yeah, you are there. So the OBS Labs is picking up your voice as well, because I have to change my audio output for it to go into main speakers, rather because obviously using headsets, it does confuse it a little bit. Right, so...
Petal just can't hear. It's all good.
Oh, Hippo is out. This mean could be another safety car. And if it's another safety car, it is Timmer. Timmer, get into the pits. Get into the pits, Timmer.
Timmer,
He doesn't box.
No. What? Oh, Timmer. Oh, Timmer.
Timmer doesn't box.
Hello again, Petal. Oh, Locker speeding in the pit lane. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Timmer, what are you doing?
Okay.
By the time he was able to get back to the pits again, everyone else would have caught up.
Yeah, by all means as well. So that's going to actually be absolutely rubbish for him. Right, I'll take
He's going
you
to get
over
eaten
your
up.
championship standings and everything, haven't you?
Yeah, done that in quali. That's sorted. Well, we haven't done the teams. I haven't done the team one, unless you want to do that.
What, the overall constructors?
Either overall constructors or
Well, the
constructors
overall
for
constructors
F5.
got done on Sunday with me, didn't it? And it's not likely to change until next Sunday, so...
No.
So, the overall constructors... Oh, sorry, the tier constructors, right, okay. I need to open up a couple of files for this one. Muddy, don't panic, it's me. F5 stand.
Grunting, maybe rain going to stop. Grunting, we have to do custom weather, so the rain's not going to stop. Because guys in F5 were saying it was going to be, at some stage of the race, it was going to be light rain, thunderstorm, then light rain. So what we had to do with the custom weather is get it to start dry, and then go heavy rain, and then light rain.
Okay.
And I think it's sort of got the right mix of where it could have been.
Okay.
So it's
Right.
that.
So let's have a quick
Good
recap of the Division 5 constructors whilst we are behind the safety car and everything. Aston Martin in the lead with 96 points and AlphaTauri right behind them, 3 points behind them with 93 points. Haas is still in the fighting mix for it as well with 81 points in third, and fourth place goes Red Bull with 64 points. In fifth is Alfa Romeo 56 points, and I'm sure Tim is going to want to boost that income for them and give them some good point scoring. Maybe get the lead back, but I don't understand why he hasn't pitted yet. Unless his tyres are telling him something different, I'm only told that he can do 20 laps on those tyres. In sixth is Ferrari, they've got 41 points, and in seventh is Williams with 30 points. Eighth is the Team Mercedes with 28 points, and still in single figures is McLaren in ninth, and Alpine in 10th. So, always an interesting one. Right, okay, so that is a quick recap of the tier constructors for you. Let's get back on main screen now with the rest of the track and everything. RSF1 Millsy is there. Tim will save tyres behind the safety car according to Webster. Well, yeah, but 16 lap old intermediate tyres are going to be pretty second hand. You've got RSF1 Chris at the moment on a brand new set of inters, Locker on a brand new set of inters, Orphan on a brand new set of inters, and Mr. Blue Sky, excuse me, Mr. Blue Sky T on a brand new set of inters.
Unfortunately lapped. He can't improve unless anybody else DNFs.
Well, he's still scoring 2 points at the moment, so
yeah,
that's better than a kick in the teeth.
Bless him.
Yeah. So we are going to have 6 laps, hopefully, of racing. Simmer is from the Potato Nation. He can do it. Yes, but you give an Irishman a potato, and he's got to make 2 choices: 1, eat it, or 2, wait for it to ferment and turn it into whiskey.
Millsy Timmer is a sitting duck, and that pains me to say it.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
He is going to get swarmed at this safety car restart, unfortunately. So we are still waiting for the whiskey for sure, says Rebster. Indeed, Rebster, indeed. So we've got back up to 25 viewers now. Pens, AJ, you'd like to know Pens, would you, Celine? Or Bologna, as you'd like to normally call yourself. I don't know what name you are this week. It all depends on your mood, I think. Okay.
Probably Karen. Haven't called me Karen, so.
Well, no, that's true.
Someone else will be called Karen.
Because you are Karen. Right, safety car in flat. Let's quickly have a quick look at the penalties. So, Locker's got 8 seconds, Captain Crunch with 3 seconds, Chris with 6 seconds, Early Destroyer with 3 seconds, and Dano with 3 seconds as well. So, Timmer has still got a little bit of an inkling if he can keep within that 1 second. But he has dropped back a little bit. Was it just my wonderful Delta telling me tricks? Because that's less than a second or less than 17. He's right on the gas of that ass.
Don't want to get too close.
No, you don't want to get too close as Dano now controls the field. And
He's gone.
He's got no. He's thrown a dummy. He's taking it. Yes, he is gone, and he's
Timmer
caught
napping.
Timmer sleeping. And Timmer's going to be under huge pressure now from the Aston Martin and Fruitboy 06. He comes in now with his fresher tyres. What's it going to be? Oh, what a move from Fruitboy on the inside of turn 3. That was a cracking move there. And now that Timmer's going to be under pressure from any destroyers now as he comes into turn 5. Turn 5, so only Destroyer's going to want to look past to get to it. Timmer's looking back to get past Fruitboy, but he backs out of it. He's well on the brakes nice and early. He knows his tyres are absolutely shot, and he knows that he's got to step back a bit. This is going to put him under serious pressure now, because look at the Red Bull behind him. It is pretty much mounting him. It's like a dog on heat. So only Destroyer is still got pressure from Chris as well, and you've also got Locker there in the mist as well. Go Fruitboy, the wind's there. Yeah, the wind is there for Fruitboy. Oh, Fruitboy, he can take the win. He can because he's got no penalties at the moment, and it means what a move from Chris on the inside of the Red Bull. Has he got the drive to get up the straight with him? They're going side by side. Yeah. It's wheel to wheel. He splashes past the Alpha Tower. He splashes past the Red Bull. Oh, but the Red Bull comes back with the switch back on the side of turn 14 now. But no, Chris has got an answer for that one, but now that means that Locker is now going to give Chris pressure. No, only Destroyer.
Oh no,
pressure.
Chris left the session.
Chris has left the session. Chris is ghosting. No, he's not ghosting, is he? Oh, no.
It's just said he left the session.
Yes, he is ghosting. Yes, he is ghosting.
Oh,
yes, he is ghosting. He has left the session. That was a cracking move there on the inside of turn 13, but he's now lost it because of his AI. He's useless. Now Locker's getting past him. Look at this. He's just a sitting duck there whilst his AI takes over. This means that Stars Orphan as well is going to jump up a position of his fellow AlphaTauri teammate. Four laps left remaining of this interesting race. Right, where are my tyres there?
Chris ain't going to be happy.
No, I'm sure Chris ain't going to be happy.
I'm waiting for the anger in the chat.
Indeed. Right, so RSF1 Locker there, 2 laps. He's got 4 laps to close in on the only Destroyer. He's less than a second behind. He's got 7 attempts to find. He's to get past Only Destroyer, and then he's got a charge down the road. Only Destroyer there currently 1.2 seconds behind Timmer as well. Timmer could be still for a podium finish here, providing that keep it clean, keep it between the black and white lines, and not get a penalty.
I'm just wondering why Destroyer's so far off Timmer. Got 12 laps, better tyres.
He just may not be
going
liking
on?
these conditions whatsoever. And Destroyer's now 8 tenths behind, so he's pulling in Timmer in. He is actually gained on Timmer and starting to put a little bit of space between him and Locker as well. These 3 cars are the closest cars that we have got on field, so we'll keep an eye on them. Currently, Fruit Boy, I'm done with this game, says Chris, 12 LFC. Unfortunately, Fruit Boy is got 1.5 and Locker gets a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him in his cause. What a bottom job he is today.
Destroyer sniffing Timmer but gets a penalty.
Oh yes, and that's going to be in Bob bags for Timmer's. Timmer's just probably gone, "Ah, yes!" Whilst he sits there in his chair. I'd love to know what his force feedback is as well. If anything like his Irish cousin, Hodder, it would be on full.
Oh wow, I would not be able to handle that.
Oh yeah, other Irish cousin, AJ technically dropping out to avoid the memorable 2-hour Singapore race. Juniors. No, not dropping out because of that. I just didn't like the Mercedes, Andy. I hate the Mercedes. I will not drive the Mercedes to save my life. Yes, Muddy, I agree with you there. If he keeps it clean, he should still get P3, but we've got Stars Orphan. And, oh yeah, Stars Orphan is trying to get past the AI of Chris by the leagues, but I don't know. He's DC'd at the moment. Come on, it's an AI. You can get past that Stars Orphan. That's better. Well done, son. Right, okay, so only Destroyer is still in the sandwich of Locker and Timmer. It's the Timmer Locker sandwich. He is the meat between these 2 pieces of bread. Lincoln, can you just check on the warnings of Fruit Boy, please?
Warnings? Let's look.
Because Fruit Boy doesn't have any penalties.
Got 1 on lap 1. And that is it.
Hopefully, guys, the stream is nice and clear and the audio is crystal clear as well. From what I can see at my end, it looks like it's all capiche. Penalties, please, from Muddy Biscuit. So, Locker with 11 seconds. Crunch Bear with 3 seconds. Chris with 6 seconds. And Destroyer with 6 seconds. And Dano with 3 seconds.
Timmer's got 2 warnings.
Timmer has 2 warnings, so he is 1 warning away from a penalty. How many has Fruit Boy got, did you say?
Fruit Boy only has 1.
He only has 1 warning, so and Locker gets a little bit wobbly there on the exit turns 22 and 23. Remember, this is a 23 turn track. I know that of what I've seen from stream earlier, there's been a lot of wing changes from the Mercedes garage for sure.
I don't know what you mean. They were all over the place, let's be honest.
Right, okay, so only Destroyer is right on the Jaxie of Timmer 1911. Can the Honda power screen past the Alfa Romeo's Ferrari power unit? Not this time it can't, but he got a Mercedes power unit coming right down on the inside. There he is, side by side. Locker's trying to take the move. What a move is he going to be? He's going to get the switch back on him now. They're side by side through turn 7 and turn 8. Now into turn 9. Locker's got the inside line. Can he keep the run? Around the outside goes only Destroyer and keeps the position. Captain Crunchlow is right behind RSF1 Locker. Can he make the move?
Oh dear.
Oh, this is the best part of the race by the sounds of it. From like musical rockets absolutely kicking and screaming in his shoes right now. And look at this Red Bull all over the back of the Aston Martin. There's contact! Locker's hit the wall!
Locker hit the wall, what are you doing?
Has he got damage? No, he looks like he's got away with that one.
According to the game, no. You know what the game's like.
Yeah, right now. He might have a little whisker of a light green damage in the rear front wing, but I don't know. But only Destroyer still wants to get past Timmer. Got 2 laps left to do it. We're about to start the penultimate lap, I do believe, as Dano at the moment is still holding off the pressures. He needs to find 3 seconds, otherwise Fruit Boy's taking the win.
Ooh.
Timmer's dropped right back from the top 2. He's 12 seconds behind. Only Destroyer, though, is looking right behind him. Looks to the outside of 23. He's got to get the drive down. Uses his ERS button. Can he take him into turn 1?
Oh, he lifts off.
He backs out of it.
Oh, wow.
But around the outside of turn 3, can he do it? No, Timmer's got the inside line, gets a switch back on him. Timmer's putting his Alfa Romeo right in the perfect position. He's been spending too much time with RSF1 Millsy learning to defend like that. But hang on, the Honda surely's got the run on him now. Got the slipstream, got the RS. Why are you not using your
He had a
S5?
flag. Oh, Chris is coming into a tyre his car.
Chris is going into a tyre in his car.
I believe. No?
No? He's in the pits, I see.
Oh, is he going to try and go fastest lap? Interesting. I think he's going for fastest lap. I don't think he can get a fastest lap, can he?
Well, if he's got a fresh set of inters to use.
But it was all on the drives at the start. Fastest lap's a 1:41.7.
He's spending a long time in the pit lane, though.
Change the wing.
Ah, I see.
What time's the front lot been setting? 1 minute 55s. Yeah, he ain't getting fastest lap.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, no. Right, okay, so we're going to destroy it. Timber battle, yeah, we're now coming up to it. So the timber battle is still locked in and still going absolutely
flag,
balmy.
yes.
Sorry?
Yellow flag for Chris, I don't know what he's done.
Well, we will have a look
Goes,
later
oh.
on. We're still keeping up with this battle now. So, as we've got this amazing battle, it's only Destroyer. He is now coming into the final lap. No, he's not. This is the penultimate lap. Sorry, we've still got lap 31 to do after this lap. Yep, we are now in lap 31. So, at the moment, these two are still locked in between the battles of them, but we're going to keep an eye on this battle because this is the closest battle. Look how close it is. It's pretty much line of stone between the Alfa Romeo, the two Red Bulls, and also Locker. Get your Carlos Bandango wheels on, Timmer. Okay, so look, we know what happened last time when Timmer ran a race, don't we, Revster? We don't need Timmer jumping off a wardrobe again this time.
Oh dear.
And the Superman when he won Spain in season 1, it was an absolute crack of a race as well. But this is look at this helicopter cam that we've got for this battle as they come through these 7 and 8 and 9 now. So as Tim is still leading the way, only Destroyer behind him with his teammate behind him as well. 4th and 5th for the two Red Bulls there. That's going to do their constructors effort very good. Victor Meldred, yes, I don't believe it. Is Chris dropped a lap down to save him driving as far? Quite possibly, yeah. That might be the tactics there.
He's very annoyed. Let's say that.
It was very funny when we brought it up 9 laps later, though, weren't it, Revster? But he still didn't call the child Fernando. Okay, so only Destroyer is still looking to get past. He still can't get past. I think this is it. This is going to be the formation that he has to go
Fruit Boy
by.
and Dano come across last corner.
Fruit Boy and Dano. Fruit Boy is going to cross the line, the inaugural winner, but it's going to be taken away from him because he's going to drop it down to penalties. So Fruit Boy takes the victory. Dano in second. Tim is still going on third in the track, but will only Destroyer make a last turn lunge on him? No. Or will Timmer absolutely, with his dead shot tyres, spin around right in front of everyone and drop third place? No, he doesn't. He takes third position. Captain Crunch in 4th, only Destroyer in 5th, RSF and Locker in 6th. Stars Orphan 7th, goes up to 6th now because of Locker's penalties. Chris in 5th, and Mr. Blue Sky, when he crosses the line, will be in 9th.
I've got a feeling Dano's not going to be happy. Because early in the race, someone said Daniel 345 went into the back of him. And obviously Dano had to pit again. So he had his 5 seconds took off him in the pit lane. I think Dano's going to be peed.
So where did you get
thinking he should win. He got his 3 second, I don't know where he got his 3 second from, but that 5 seconds could have, I don't know, it could have possibly given him the win.
It could have, obviously, but he served it, so it shouldn't have really made any dividends. But if he's got penalties out on track, then unfortunately that's his to serve his. But there we go. Our winner is Fruitboy06. Dan 132, Dano 132 in second, and Timmer getting his first podium of season 5 in P3 with the Alfa Romeo boys. Lincoln, please do the honours and get these boys into the party.
Yeah. Recently played.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fruitboy06 with the win in the Aston Martin. Dano132 in the Haas takes second. Timmer1911 in third. Mr. Crunchy Bear managed to get his highest result in F5. Not bad for his second or third time out. And in fourth there for the Red Bull, his teammate right behind him in fifth. Styles Orphan finishes the AlphaTauri for sixth. And then RSF1 makes a double Aston Martin points scoring finish for seventh. Chris makes a double AlphaTauri point scoring mission for 8th, and then Mr. Blue Sky managed another double Haas points haul for Haas. Yeah, so in 9th, and Hippo unfortunately will not be awarded the last point because he has retired, and then Dano also gets the extra point for the fastest lap.
My lord.
Remember guys, it is me streaming, so you do not need to include your audios. It is automatically included as it's from a capture card and straight onto the PC, so please do not swear if you can help it.
Okay.
Good job you said that.
Yeah.
Tim, I needed you to stay in front for just the rest of the lap and I would have done it.
I had so many close calls on the intermediates, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. GG for going like, what, 5 corners side by side?
Yeah. I knew you had me, my tyres died the last 4 laps.
Yeah.
Right, Lincoln, how do you musical normally do it? Is it streamer does third and first,
Oh.
and you do second?
We normally just go. I pick one, and you add the other two.
Alright, okay, who do you want?
So I think I might go with Timmer. Just have a couple of seconds. I like to write my questions out first because I'm stupid. I forget things so easily.
I mean,
I can ask you the first question though, actually. So Timmer, hello.
Yep.
I forgot to turn the stream.
Good evening.
Oops.
So, starting with
I
you,
thought it
Paul,
was
anyway.
too slow. I thought it was too slow to get into a podium.
Hold on. Yeah. Right. Starting with you, quality. Were you happy or disappointed? Because did you get 11th?
I got 13th, I think.
13th.
Yeah. No, I wasn't really happy with it, but look, it's where I ended up. No, I'm not really that good on qualifying pace normally. It's mostly my consistency that gets me points. So.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
So, onto your race. You're a very interesting one. So, I think you played an absolute blinder staying on the minutes.
Yeah, I was just. If I pit, I'm going to lose too many
cars.
positions. Yeah, that's what was going through my head. If I pitted, I was going to lose too many positions.
I
and...
do have to butt in here. What on earth was the percentage of those tyres towards the end of the race? Because they must have been screaming at you.
I don't even know. I didn't even look at them.
You didn't look.
I know they were flashing in the corner. The last 2 laps, they were flashing up every now and again. So they're probably on 60%, I'd say.
Oh wow, that is some brave moves. And also, I have a question for you. Why do you not put under that last safety car?
Oh, yes.
I felt I could bring them to the end. They did serve me well the whole race, so I was stick with them.
Okay. Okay.
Geez, under the heavy rain there, do you know the fast right-hander, the kink there, coming down into the left-hander turn? Oh, you're nearly flat out. You're nearly flat out through the right hand. I literally went round. I don't know who was side by side with me. The whole car went sideways on me. Going down the
What you mean
straight.
down the main? What down the main
Yeah.
DRS straight?
Yeah, the DRS.
The kink
is it
turn
DRS
7.
straight?
It's the kink turn 6.
Yeah. Just there. I turned to take the little kink and the whole.
Yeah, that was after
cars.
that was after the restart. We saw you get a little twitch
Yeah.
there, which is like, oh! That was when everyone was still on wets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Lincoln. Back over to you.
All right, no worries. I totally forgot about that last pit stop he should have made. So
Yeah. No, I just said if I pit again, I was going to lose too many positions. So
yeah, we were
so
a bit
chance
shocked.
staying
We
up.
had,
Yeah.
I think was it Reps doing a chat that was saying you should have pitted.
Well,
Yeah.
Rebster was obviously egging you on because obviously
Yeah.
Yeah.
friendships
Yeah.
and everything like that. And then when I said he hasn't pitted, he's like, no.
Oh, bless him.
Man,
So-
Webster, cheers.
Final
Keep the
question
faith.
from me.
Keep the faith.
Next week it is Mexico. Do you like it?
A track I absolutely hate.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
So not expecting a podium from you, though.
No, I won't. I probably won't be chatting to you next week. No, not at all.
We shall see.
There'll be no
Yeah.
conceptions. There'll be no conceptions next week either.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh dear.
That's hilarious.
We were talking, we were reminiscing into the stream chat with me and Rebster were about season 1, Timmer. And that,
Oh yes,
and,
the Spain, the famous Spain
the
victory.
Spain victory, and you jumping off the wardrobe, and then 9 months later you've got Fernando Moore.
Oh Lord, yeah. Brilliant.
Well, congratulations on P3, Timmer.
Thanks a million, lads.
It's been an absolute pleasure watching you race, and well truly deserves your first podium of the season as well, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah.
Well,
I think I got one on points. I think Locker had penalties. I got a penalty removed, so I jumped him on what track it was.
You know what I mean, but it's
Look
your
at
first
that.
live
Yeah,
podium
yeah,
into the
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, at the end
exactly.
you got it in Japan.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Any more questions, Lincoln?
That is all.
Okay, right. So over to our second place driver, and it's the man that drives the car that everyone absolutely hates because it's a pain in the ass. It's the Haas. It's Dano132 on P2. Unfortunately there, Dano, penalties cost you that victory. An interesting race though, quite eventful from what I've seen of it from stream and obviously jumping in at the last minute. Tell us your thoughts and feelings on how it planned out for you.
Well, start from the start, shall we? Qualifying. I don't know where the lap came from. I don't know if you saw that in the stream.
No, I only tuned in for the
But-
race, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but Lincoln would have saw it. I don't know where
Yeah,
the
I
pace
saw it
came
come
from
up. I
on
was
that.
like, wow. Half a second
Everything
clear.
went right. Everything that could have did.
So would you call that lap your outer body experience Lewis Hamilton 2019 Singapore lap?
Yes. That was my Lewis Hamilton, my tyres are dead kind of lap.
Sorry, who? What? Yeah, keep going. So that was qualifying. Tell us about your race.
Well, formation lap I spun and got disqualified out of it. So
Congratulations.
started on
Yeah, we saw that.
freezing cold tyres. And I dropped down to 3rd, I think, and then I had another spin in the exact same place. Which put me down to 13th, I think. But then a safety car came out, which saved my graces.
Yeah, it came and saved the day. So, are you happy with
Yeah.
P2, or are you kicking yourself in the teeth about them penalties?
That penalty, I was overtaken around the outside and I got slightly pushed and it gave me the extra warning and I got the penalty.
That is,
But it was my fault. I did go for it, so...
that's unfortunate, but sometimes that's racing for you, and
Yeah.
It sometimes luck's on your side, sometimes luck's not on your side. But no major damage done. You managed to get a bit of a gap, and you didn't lose P2 to Mr. Captain Inter's back there because his Inter's about to be shot. He dropped back by 12 seconds, so you were quite safe from that one. Moving
I
on
did
to-
need him to stay in front for the rest of the lap. Then I probably would have kept the win, but I couldn't.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, and that's something we don't have. Moving on to Mexico next week for round 6. How do you feel about it? Obviously, we done it for our time trials submissions when we done for the first when the game first was released. However, now they have changed the handling model. They have changed the speed of the cars. It sort of feels slightly different. Have you had a go at it, or how are you feeling about it?
I have not since the update. But it's a track that I don't like, but I go round well.
Okay, I can appreciate that. No
Yeah.
problem. So we look forward to maybe Musical Rocket and Lincoln will look forward to seeing you in the podium box, or maybe, in the podium
Hopefully.
box next week. Maybe on top step or one of the other two.
We
steps.
will see him again.
But congratulations on P2. Great race in those tricky conditions. Good to see you in the podium. So, moving on to the race winner. Now, I'm sure I've got a man from Stoke who speaks like a Scouser absolutely raving right now, because Aston Martin have so far holding a hell of a load of points since Singapore, since last week. I'm getting told to stop streaming because he wants to see highlights, but no, you'll have to wait for me to finish, Yolo. So, Fruitboy06, winner of the Singapore Grand Prix for Division 5. Pretty much controlled and kept your graces there. Obviously, when you found out that Dano had the penalty and got the extra 3 seconds there as well. Tell us it from your end. Like, how was it in for the car? How were you handling the wet conditions? Hello, Fruit Boy.
He's not here.
Why did no one tell me he's not here?
I kind
Rather
of
than
wanted
just
to
let me talk away.
I kind of just wanted to hear the realization.
I didn't know he was on here, to be fair. I had invited him.
Right, he may not have a mic. Let me just have a quickly look in the Discord. Right, so Discord. Nothing there. I've got new mentions. Nope. Okay, anyway. So we'll just say that he's not here for this one. Just to congratulate him and Aston Martin on the win and everything. So, that's the race summed up, Lincoln. In a nutshell, basically. From what I saw and what I've commentated on, it's been interesting, tricky, lots of position changes and everything, and quite some good battles out there. Hopefully you boys have been clean enough to give me a nice easy job tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything in front of me was fine.
I'm pretty sure everyone was just spinning on their own accord because it was wet.
Well, I'm hoping so anyway. I don't fancy a long day in the steward's office. Otherwise, anyway, Lincoln and Rocket will be back next week, hopefully, for the Mexican Grand Prix, unless Rocket's internet finally gives up the ghost and completely dies and calls it a day. But
I may end up streaming.
I very much doubt it, and I'm sure he'll have the problems fixed ASAP. Remember, RSF1 is back tomorrow, and at the moment it is down for Cornish and who's Cornish with tomorrow?
His TV's broke.
His TV's broke, but he may still be able to stream.
We are finding another streamer.
Well, I'm prepared to stream it for the guys because I'm not racing anyway. Let the good times roll. Exactly. So, I'll put myself down in the name for it, as well as who's meant to be the co-coms tomorrow. Let's look at the co-coms.
Sauce, I think.
Oh, it's
Sauce.
Slipping Sauce. Okay, so it's Slipping Sauce. Remember, I'm definitely back next Sunday with F1's with Division 1's turn around Mexico, and remember RSF1 will be back tomorrow, either with me or Cornish or whoever is on the streaming and comms team, and Slipping Sauce as well. And then we've got the Thursday night show with BHA Waiter and RSF1 Chris for Division 4. Well, until then, until next week, guys, until tomorrow, it's good night from Raikkonen, good night from Lincoln, good night from Timmer, and good night from Dano132. It's been a pleasure to bring you the Singapore Grand Prix for Division 5. Good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, bonsoir!